Well, oh my goodness, last week was awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and if you haven't, please do subscribe. We're putting out videos as much as we can, and this week, because it's RSP season, I'm going to talk about an RSP life hack that I like to use, that I like to talk about every time at this time of year. It's very simple. I'm not a huge fan of RSP season. I think most people should just put their money in their RSP on a monthly basis and not worry about, trying to find the money in February and rushing to the bank or whatever to get their RSP in. And if that's you, maybe just email me and tell me you want to put, your 20 or 10 or $5,000 in an RSP, and I'll set you up with one. It will cost you less. You can do that if you want. But anyways, quick little hack. Let's say you are putting money into your RSP every single month. There's a way to boost that up without really costing you anything. You just need to be able to find money temporarily, basically. So in my example, we've got somebody, they generally put in $500 a month into their RSP. So over the course of the year, they've put in $6,000. Now in this case, they're going to be in a 35% tax bracket, so they're going to get a 35% return on that $6,000 when they get their tax return back in April, for example. So they're going to get $2,100 back. This depends on your income and your province and whatever, but let's pretend it's 35. So what you do is you say, I know I'm getting $2,100 in a couple months. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find an extra $2,100 wherever that is. I don't even really care. It even makes sense, even though I don't think you should do this, to get it off of your Visa on a cash advance. Let's say I'm going to put in an extra $2,100 into my RSP, which is going to boost my tax return. And then when I get that money back, then I can put it on that debt I had to take on. And then I'm going to have just a smaller tax return, but I have a bigger RSP. So in this particular case, they're going to get $2,835 back. Now they've got $735 in their pocket instead of $2,100, but they've got way more going towards their retirement plan. So a little bit of a hack. I do always recommend that you take your tax return and put it towards something useful. So that's either debt, especially if it's bad debt, or into your TFSA is one of my absolute favorite options. Because if you actually spend it and waste your tax return, it kind of defeats the purpose of what the RSP is supposed to do. So it's a really good idea to not blow that money, but actually use it for some sort of purpose. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.